Hi, I'm Mike Leach, the superintendent at Raymond School District number 14. I want to talk to you today a little bit about a coming referendum we have on the ballot for April 1st. It's $750,000 for 3 years for a total of $2.25 million. But let me start by telling you a little bit about Raymond School ourselves. Raymond School's been educating about 400 students each year since 1963. That's thousands of students in our community over all of those years. We have a great history and many traditions that make this place a very special place for kids to learn and grow. I want to start by telling you a little bit about Raymond School's faculty. We have about 45 different staff members that have a variety of roles, from teaching and learning through administration into our custodial and kitchen staff as well. We have amazing support professionals here that do our specialist teaching as well as supporting kids in a variety of ways throughout their day. Raymond School has had wonderful success over the years, both in the classroom and on the field with our various extracurriculars and clubs and sports. It's really the heartbeat of what we do here at Raymond School. We want to make sure that those things are able to continue in their current form and even expand for all kids so they can make sure they have opportunities for themselves in the classroom and beyond. We're also getting results in the classroom. Raymond School received a very high rating this year, an 81.5, which exceeds expectations. It's our goal to significantly exceed expectations in the near future. We gained 5 points last year from the year prior, so we're very proud of the work that our teachers and staff are doing and really wanted to share that success with you all. In recent years, the basic cost to operate our school have become imbalanced with the resources and revenue that we receive. The costs of funding our schools has not kept up with the rate of inflation over the past 15 years. The state has not provided adequate funding. Some of our cost increases have come from things that we've experienced increases with in our own households, related to transportation, food, heating and cooling, things of that nature. Our Raymond community has experienced challenges that have reduced our fund balance to its low point of 3%. The standard for a fund balance that's recommended by the state is 20%. We would love to be able to have our fund balance return to the 20% level, which is more appropriate for a building and an organization that's our size. Some of the costs last year were tough. Last year was a very challenging year for the Raymond community. We had increased costs that were unanticipated, and that certainly did drain our fund balance down to the 3% level that it's at currently. We have made sure that as an organization, we have addressed our budgeting concerns, and we have stopgaps and safeguards in place for the future to make sure that such budget shortfalls that we experienced in the past don't occur again. We certainly want to make sure we move forward in a positive budget profile. Raymond is committed to moving forward with our wonderful staff and community, and things are moving positively this year. We have hired and retained committed staff, continued to provide teachers learning opportunities at high levels for all of our students in the school. We offer great music, art, Phi-Ed, and STEAM learning in our school. Our staff are creating positive, amazing learning environments, and they want to make a difference in the lives of children. The impact on local taxes would increase our current mill rate from 3.75 to 4.98 next year. Here's a chart of the impact over the next 3 years, and the non-recurring referendum falls off the mill rate in 27-28. We are asking the community to allow us to receive additional funding of $750,000 each year for 3 years. I want to note that this is not a blank check. We know exactly what the funds will be used for, and the total borrow is $2.25 million from the taxpayers. This $2.25 million request will keep Raymond operating in this community and keep us moving forward. With a past referendum, Raymond will be able to plan for the future, and it involves a need to ask our community for funds to grow our programming and create sustainable funding. We'll be able to keep our staffing in place for the future, compensating our staff after a year of pay freeze, and continue to provide competitive benefits to our professional staff. We want to grow our fund balance to a healthy operational level to minimize our reliance on short-term borrowing and cut down on interest. We will pay down debts that improve our long-term financial position, such as our state trust fund loan. We will work on some small projects that have been deferred this year within our building, and we will work on our technology infrastructure and cybersecurity through a matching grant of $70,000. So that means if we can provide $70,000, we can receive $70,000. That's good use of funds. Without a past referendum, Raymond School District number 14 will experience massive reduction in staff, up to 7 or more staff cut from our school, a reduction in electives times and options within our school. We'll have to eliminate some of our opportunities that are not sustainable without staff in place to coach, to teach, to run clubs and programs. As a result of the uncertainty and cuts, the district could have families who choose another option for schooling and staff who may choose to move to other districts to finish their careers. No matter where you live, your taxes fund the schools. Raymond may consider possible school district consolidation or elimination as a district entirely if things remain unchanged and become unfunded. Your tax dollars would be spent in another district that is not within our Raymond boundaries. One thing I've learned in my short time here at Raymond School is that this community values education and values what Raymond School offers. It's really about the relationships and the people. I'd encourage you to get to know our situation better by trying to come to our informational meetings and learning as much as you can about our situation. We are asking you to consider how Raymond will plan to use taxpayer dollars if granted on April 1st. We wanted to share a glimpse into both sides of the vote, for or against. Make an informed decision, and please don't forget to vote. Thank you for your time.